What's up, YouTube? Today's the day. Today is the day that I attempt a full-length Ironman swim. That's 2.4 miles that I'm going to attempt to do today, and the conditions could not be worse. I am deep in my first cycle of high-dosage chemotherapy, and lately I've been feeling really tired and cranky and achy, and I just don't want to do anything, kind of depressed. And the doctor just wrote to me, he got my blood test back, and it turns out that my white and red blood cell count is very low, which that would explain that. But that also means that I'm just not getting a lot of oxygen moving throughout my body. So attempting any kind of endurance sport right now where you need to be moving high levels of oxygen, it just makes things so much harder. And so to think, man, right now, why would I attempt this? Well, 6 weeks ago, I began to learn how to swim. And 6 weeks ago, I decided on October 30th, I was going to attempt this. And so I'm going to attempt it. I don't know what's going to happen, but conditions are never perfect. And I want to ask you then, what's your excuse for always waiting for the perfect conditions before you start? And I want you to take a look at me and see that it's possible, even under not the best conditions, to go for it, to at least attempt it. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm at least going to try. My blood cell count is low. I am tired. The winds are blowing. My daughter's school won't even allow them to go out for recess because the air quality is so bad. I had to go in today for further blood work, and so I've been drained of more blood, feeling a little cranky about that, but still, I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to see what happens, because what's the worst that can happen? I don't make it? Well, at least I'm going to try. Well, the winds are blowing, no doubt about that. A little chilly. I don't know if you could see the lifeguard back there, but he's in full parka. He's normally in a tank top and shorts. Woo! Would rather be in bed, but let's get this swim in. Let's go. Alright, last thing I wanted to do was get in the pool today, but there it is, 2.4 miles. It was not easy. I'm tired and I'm done. I am back, and I just did what I have never done before. I just swam 2.4 miles, and the conditions were crappy, which meant that was difficult to do. The winds were blowing hard, and so I found that a typical length of the pool, I would have to put in an extra 6 to 8 strokes to go the same distance. I could feel the wind pushing me backwards, which made the swim extra hard. But not only that, my body just wasn't at its full capacity. Even in the warm-up, I could feel my energy was low. I could feel those blood cell counts pulling my body down in energy. By the end of my first mile, I was feeling nauseous. By the end of my second mile, I had an intense headache, but I just kept pressing on until I got to 2.4 miles. The conditions weren't good, but I'm glad that I attempted it. What's been holding you back? We know conditions are never perfect, so what's stopping you from getting started? Take a look at me. If I can do it, you can do it. And it's not because I'm strong. I'm actually weak. Don't look at me and think that I'm superhuman or something, because actually my body is operating with less efficiency than most people's body would. The only thing I do is I just pray for strength, and then I jump and I see what I'm capable of. You'd be amazed at what you're capable of. So just give it a try. Let's get going. Let's get moving. Subscribe to this channel. Turn on notifications. Got some exciting stuff coming up. One thing I can't tell you about until probably next month, but now that we hit the 2.4 mile on the swim, I'm going to start doing some cycling. And so looking forward to giving you updates on how the cycling goes as I start to learn what I need to learn to work up to 112 miles on the bike. So anyway, good stuff coming up. Glad that we made it to this point in the journey, but we got a long way to go. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.